I like it. Can never really argue against Shohei.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Better in Green, eh? To Better in Green, eh? To Better in Green, eh?
Welcome into the Better in Green podcast. Make sure you guys are subscribed, following us on all social medias. We're giving away a free draft board right now. So if you guys are into fantasy football, make sure you go over to our socials and you're subscribed so you're entered to win. We're giving 3 of those away. Wyatt, hockey's over. Basketball's over. So what are we going with today?
First of all, the finals, both NBA and NHL, were not great. NHL, by the time you're watching this 2 days ago, 9-3 Vegas shutout win or monstrous win was just disgusting. But yeah, we're not a whole lot of sports left.
Mm-mm.
Fortunately, we are recording this the day before, so by the time you're watching this, we recorded on Wednesday. There's not a whole lot of baseball lines out. There's a couple. I know they're probably waiting on some pitchers and the lineups. So not a whole lot of baseball opportunities. However, it's going very under the radar. We do have the U.S. Open this weekend. And a lot of people are forgetting about that. It's the third major of the year, or maybe the fourth. But yeah, massive golf. So I actually have 3 solely golf plays today, or for this weekend.
I'm excited. I'm going to let you get started because I don't have any golf because I have been ice cold with my golf bets. So I want to know, you've been pretty hot with yours. So I want to know what you think.
Yeah, I've been struggling a little bit, but I haven't done a whole lot of research yet. But I do know that this course is very similar to that one couple weeks ago that we both picked. We had Scotty to win. We had a couple other guys, and I believe like the winning score is like -5 or 6. I think Scotty came in second, but
Yeah.
it's going to be an extremely difficult course. I think the winner is going to be right around that same mark, -3 to -5. I think the cut in the opening weekend is going to be like +5, +6. It's going to be a really tough course, at least from what I've heard. So I have a couple top 10s and one top 20. I'll start with my top 20. I'm going to take Jordan Spieth, top 20. It's +105. It seems like Spieth really struggles on courses where the winner ends up at -10, -15. But I do think he always stays competitive in those tougher courses. He's really good up and down. His putting's been better. It's not what it used to be, but I like Spieth to stay in it in a tougher course. So him top 20s +105. I'll take him at plus money.
I like it. I'm going to go, I have 2 baseball and one I'll get to at the end, but I'm going to go with the Angels money line versus the Rangers. It's at +105. Ohtani's pitching for the Angels, but 67% of the money's on the Rangers. So I like obviously getting Ohtani with the plus money. Rangers, they're first in a lot of batting statistics, but they're really slumping right now, whereas the Angels are starting to kind of heat up. So I kind of like the Angels to get it done.
I like it. Can never really argue against Shohei. So I like
No.
that play. My next one is not as square as my final one, but this one's kind of square. I'm taking Koepka, top 10. It's still +125. I mean,
Nice.
he came in second at the Masters. He won the PGA. And now top 10's still +125. Koepka, I think, is playing the best golf out of anyone in the world right now. So I think he's going to continue to do that. I am a little worried. He does struggle on those tougher courses, but it's hard not to take him when he's, again, the hottest player in golf, in my opinion. So I'll take him at +125, top 10.
I like it. Like that one too. I'm going to go with the Padres and Guardians over 8 at -105. Both of them are decent pitchers, so that's why I think this line's a little bit suppressed. Padres are the better hitting team, but their walking batters at the 4th highest rate in the league. It's a night game, so they should be rested. They're not dealing with that heat fatigue. So kind of like you said, there's not a lot of baseball to pick right now. So I looked at any of the highest lines if I wanted to go under, or any of the lowest lines I wanted to go over. Padres Guardians, I think, is the lowest line over that there's a good chance of it hitting.
Yeah. Padres they're 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe even 5th batter are just monstrous. They're very tough to play against. So I like that. And then my final one I said is going to be pretty square. I can't not take him. Maybe the second hottest golfer in the world right now, Scotty Scheffler. I'm taking him top 10 -140. Again, I gave fair warning. It's square, but it also is Scotty. He seems like he's always in the top 5. This will probably be the week that he ends at 11th or doesn't make the cut. But Scotty in a major top 10, obviously minus 140 is not great, but he is the favorite to win it all. So I'll take Scotty in another major.
I like that. Obviously, I took Scotty that other time, and it paid off. So he's playing some of the best golf of anybody in the world right now. So I like that. WNBA. We're hitting it hard as soon as the other sports are over. I'm going to try to really dig into WNBA here. I'm taking the Indiana Fever money line versus Chicago Sky. Now, you're probably saying, well, are these teams good? Are these teams bad? Why did you pick these? The teams, I believe, are 3-7 and 5-5. The Fever have a higher point per game and point differential than the Sky. Sky are 5-5, mostly because they've been playing a lot of the bottom feeder teams. Fever are coming off a big win over the Mystics, who just beat the Chicago Sky earlier in the season. The Fever are 2-3 in their last 3 since playing the Sky, and the Sky are 1-3 since playing the Fever. So I think at this point, it's hard to beat someone once, hard to beat them the second time, and it's very hard to beat someone that third time. So I think the Fever are actually the better team, and the Sky have just had not great competition. So I like the Fever to take it.
Yeah, I have no comment. I know nothing about WNBA, but I am tempted to kind of get into it. I've gotten into some player props in the WNBA, and they've done pretty well. But yeah, I forgot we have WNBA. We don't even need baseball. We have this now.
No. No.
But I mean, yeah, your logic makes sense to me, so I like it.
Hey, it is the best one out there. There's only 3 games also going on Thursday today, so not a lot to pick from, but that's the one we're going with.
I like it.
Wyatt, question for today: what should we do? Who do you think's going to win the U.S. Open?
Yeah, let's keep it golf. Again, it's going very under the radar. The third major, the U.S. Open, one of the biggest ones. So yeah, who do you think is going to win the U.S. Open? If you also want to give a top 10, you can. But yeah, give us a winner. Who do you think is going to win?
Awesome. I love it. Let us know in the comments. Guys, make sure you're subscribed. Wyatt, we hit that 250 mark. So now, next up, 500. That's the next goal.
Yes,
Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you subscribe, follow us on all socials. That way you guys can win that free fantasy football draft kit. And we'll see you guys on Friday. Peace, Wyatt.
See you guys.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Better Win Green.